No, this build hasn't made me cry. Don't worry about it.
It's made me cry.
Only because,
Constantly.
only because you hate Waterfall.
I'm sick of
I don't
Waterfall.
know. I don't know what else I can do in Waterfall since the river's finished, technically.
Let's
Help.
close the entire damn thing.
Yeah, exactly. Help fill in all this bullshit. Going back up to work on the bridge. And I see Onion Sand's droopy ass looking face looking at me in the distance.
That reminds me, I logged off with Gaster. That's gonna be fun.
That's your revenge, or well, his revenge rather, for you building the void earlier in the playthrough.
Shush.
That's fair.
Shush. First of all, shush. Second of all, shush.
Nah.
I will fight you.
This is me not being concerned.
Do I need to march my ass over there and kick your butt? Because I will.
Get hiking. Are you just over there stuck on Atlas Obscura, eh? Or tabbed into XSplit so I can't hear you talk.
I was downstairs actually. But Atlas Obscura is always a good option.
That's why I guessed it.
Listen, I found the book at the aquarium yesterday and I almost bought it, so.
I was tempted to put it in your hand, seeing as how that worked with a stingray, so.
Sheesh, no, we are not. Listen, little Ben is wonderful and I love him, but. What?
What was this place with the swingy birds and the pretty peacocks and things like that?
Peacock.
Pheasant. Sleeping.
The
It was the
Loveland...
aquarium.
Yeah, Loveland Aquarium.
Why the fuck does an aquarium have an aviary?
It doesn't. It just has pheasants.
Oh, and it has,
And macaws.
Well, I know, but there's only like 2 bird exhibits. It's not really an aviary.
Got it.
I mean, they have clouded leopards too, and it's not a zoo.
What?
Oh yeah, I didn't send those.
Dings? You holding out on me there?
Hey, listen, I was sending things that I thought were relevant to your interest.
You thought clouded leopards weren't?
I saw sassy birds as more relevant to your interest than clouded leopards, I wasn't sure.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you are entirely not wrong. Sassy birds are, in fact, my aesthetic.
Also, someone needs to tell the wind to chill out, and apparently I'm going hoarse, okay.
Did you take a sip of void light there, buddy?
I guess so. Because now I have gravel in my voice. I'm not exactly complaining, it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Easy there, WD Gaster.
Ah. once, the footage is gonna start with mine before yours. I mean, unless you cut it, but...
Well, that's because XSplit makes me reauthorize my Twitch every single time I turn it on.
Wow. What up, Kai?
Okay, mine's on. Hello,
Nice.
Jeb.
Oh, did you find Jeb?
Who the oh yeah, Jeb the sheep.
I logged out next to him. Of course I found him.
Is he still flashing colors
Yeah,
wildly?
he's still a rainbow boy.
I am torn. I can either draw, join you on Minecraft, or play Hollow Knight.
It's up to you.
So
I
many
keep thinking
things
that
to do, so
bird
little time.
that we put over by the gap is a rabbit, and I'm like, how did the rabbit get out?
Oh no.
Kai's trap failed.
Yes, the bunny's in prison.
Gay baby bunny jail.
He's in gay
Oh,
bunny prison where he
God.
belongs.
Try saying gay baby bunny jail 5 times fast.
Gay baby bunny jail, gay baby bunny jail. Gay baby
There you go.
baby bunny trips up.
Baby bunny.
Sorry, this one.
Baby bunny.
It is buzzing at me now. Oh. Duolingo's like, hey, come do your French lesson. I'm like, no, I'm busy.
I've been on the run
Duolingo
from
holds you
I've
at
been on the run
gunpoint
from
and tells you to do
Duolingo Owl
French.
for years.
What now?
The Duolingo Owl can't catch me at this point.
Well,
I've
the
been
thing
far
is,
away.
I'm like,
That fucker can't catch me.
I'm actually on like a 22-day streak right now, so I'll probably do it before I go to
fuck.
bed.
I am on I'm almost like a 6-month streak of not doing Duolingo.
I don't want to say how long it's been since I've done Duolingo because I don't remember. So therefore, I can't answer.
I don't either, to be honest.
Kings is a heathen.
I was taking I was doing a little bit of Spanish for a little while to kind of brush up on it, and then I was also taking German at the same time, and I was just like, yeah.
My Minecraft's being fucky.
I accidentally passed it on to you. Apparently, I'm sorry.
Things that's
Let
not
me in,
something you pass
motherfucker.
on to your children.
Look, my computer had like the Minecraft flu for like the past 3 sessions where it would crash repeatedly before it let me log on.
Mine is just taking a long ass time to log into the server.
We are getting considerably more blocks every time, so the server might eventually get to the point where it's going to take a long time to load. Period.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Especially filling in Waterfall, and especially once we really start working on Snowden, and then like it's probably going to cap at the mouth.
Yeah, no, we might kill the server.
How do you like fix it if the server gets like too busy?
We
Pray.
can go back and kill a lot of blocks. Like, there's a lot of things that we can leave hollow. We can kill some of the lava too if we need to, because that actually takes up a lot. And we definitely
Oh, gotcha.
need, like,
Pond we could kill.
by the time we're done, we definitely need to get rid of, like, all of the animals that we can, including the turtles,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
That's alright.
Say hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Wifey.
They say hi. Ding says hi, wifey.
Hi, wifey.
Wait, I'm wifey.
I was gonna say I'm not wifey.
The Dings is a Wi-Fi.
But I was like, could I be a wifo?
Well,
There's
I
also
mean,
this.
if you're Wi-Fi, that means you're the internet.
That's what I
Yes.
meant. You are a caster, therefore you are the internet.
Dial up noises.
Oh god, that reminds me, bro. I was watching some meme compilation, right? And
Oh, there we go.
weird glitchy noise popped up, and it sank into Gaster's sound bites for a second, and I like I did a
God.
double take, and I was like, wait a second, what the shit?
He haunts our every waking move.
Like, babe, what are you
have
watching?
No idea.
You say I have no idea, but you forget I have GB on the brain almost constantly.
Well, still.
Slightly different voids.
Yeah, this void's more eccentric and kind of creepy. Like, at times he's just absolutely batshit.
Did not turn
We
on
don't
any
talk.
music. Oh no.
We don't talk the years after
Oh
his
my
14-year-long void vacation.
There's that one.
Oh my god.
What?
This is a lot more than there was when I left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Abby, Nay, and I got busy.
What's going on?
Oh my god!
Fill these walls up.
Dad
What?
heard me say, Nay, Abby and I got busy, and he was just like, huh? No, Dad, not like that.
So we don't have
He
to
just
rush.
shouts from the kitchen. I'm not judging. Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Your dad's amazing.
He's great.
The Dings
He's
dad
hilarious.
is the best dad.
Do y'all want me to fill these walls in with black
Yes.
concrete?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Where are you, Kai?
I am not going to record with XSplit just
I
because
am.
XSplit and Discord really don't like each other.
By the
That's
little
fine.
rivers and bridges.
We've
You
got
see
at
Bryson
least 2
Bridges?
video
Hello.
sources, so.
Okay.
Hello.
I do have the
Hey.
recording from the other night, though. Was that last night? No. Jesus fucking Christ, hi, Gaster.
Yeah,
Where'd you
so
go?
all of these walls here, like on the bottom, need filled in.
Yeah.
Everything that's scaffolded out, like Dings did. And then we'll have
Yeah.
to do it up here, too. Except, like, okay, over here by this side of the dump,
Yeah.
where you fall through, don't put the ceiling over top of it, because we need that open so we can fall into it from the boardwalk.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, it is
Complicated
hard
and
to
drunk,
see
you know?
all this black concrete. Like, I am having to tilt my screen to actually see where things go.
Mood, I've had to do that the entire time, basically, that I built with the black concrete, because it just blends in so well. I'm constantly, like, adjusting my computer screen, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
I hate it. This block is banned.
Too bad it's taking up most of Waterfall, then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But to say, come tell me that after you look at this bridge.
Well, Dings, you know the void I made?
Yeah,
It
did you
was
make it out
solid
of black concrete?
It was solid black concrete.
That's why so many bats spawned.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
Oh.
Nay, do you remember the void bats?
I'd rather not.
Like,
Void bats.
in the few minutes we had the void completely sealed off and void of light, it turned into a madhouse.
I turn off mod spawning immediately whenever I get any.
Oh, I turned it off on the server.
Otherwise, this entire area would just be nothing but bats right now.
Yeah, we would have way too much shit going
Oh
on.
yes, this would be infested.
Ah,
I feel like a typewriter.
that's a very weird thing to feel like.
Well, with the way I'm setting these blocks down, I'm just literally strafing to the side and going click, 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 ding!
I'm in a typewriter.
New typewriter brand, the Goat typewriter. It's not very good.
Every time you finish, like, the little section, instead of the ding noise, it just makes a bleep sound. Tick, 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 tick.
Tippity, tippity, tap, 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 tap. I can't bleed
Yeah.
tonight, what the fuck? Where did my power go? There it is.
There you go.
It's kind of like your crow call. It has to come from the back of the throat.
Yeah. Animal sounds have to be like...
You gotta roll.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to maintain that animalistic.
Like, legit, you know how goats stick their tongues out as they bleat?
Yeah, you have to
I
do that
literally
too.
have to do that. So,
Yeah,
not only does
thing
it sound like a
birds
goat, it
do.
looks like a goat.
My tongue does the thing that birds do, where it's like, you know, it's just like wildly like coming out of their mouth. Not attractive, but
What do you think bleeding looks like? It looks horrible.
that was a fun one. My Discord thing keeps going into orange.
Yeah, the connectivity is weird tonight, and my computer's actually lagging a little bit.
Wow.
Your audio is kind of lagging a little too.
Great.
It glitched for just a
The
second.
internet is not good tonight.
You both are glitching hardcore.
It's
Well,
also really windy over here.
Yeah, the weather's really bad right now, so I'm not surprised.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got like 22-mile-per-hour wind gusts going on.
Things don't step
fun.
outside, you might blow away.
I was walking home today, so like, if it was gonna happen, it would have already.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah.
Just don't step outside for any reason. Otherwise, you might just go noom.
And Dad's the one doing the walking outside.
Jesus fucking Christ, it's dark.
it is.
This isn't regular darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Advanced darkness. What the hell is
Because-
that from?
SpongeBob.
Odd.
Because I can't go one video without doing this, apparently. Kai, what does EYES spell?
He is.
Yes! Are you snipple laughing over there?
Some bird
Yes.
never- He is.
You guys are ridiculous.
Yep.
We sure are, buh.
As I've said before, Kat and I are two stupid macaws put together in an enclosure, repeating the same things back and forth to each other.
No,
Sounds about
what
right.
it is, Kai, is we share exactly one brain cell.
No, two brain cells that occasionally meet. And every time they do, it's just repeated knowledge.
Yes.
Ah, the sound of... really
The
funny
sounds
to
of
teach,
bees.
like, two birds, though.
Oh no.
Just back and forth.
Oh my god.
I'd be horrible if I owned a bird. I'd teach it every swear word.
Okay, but same. I can't even have fictional birds, I teach them swear words. Just look at Artemis.
Bird saying fuck is really funny.
Bird saying
Because
fuck
the-
in French is hilarious.
Well, like, the way that, like, their mouth has to, like, form it, it's always, like, really aggressive. Fuck!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's never, like, a gentle fuck, it's always fuck!
Bitch!
This is a good Christian Minecraft server, and I'm going to have to ban you all.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're banned too.
The fuck you talking about?
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna finish Waterfall by myself then.
Good luck.
What are we using for light sources over here? Because it's dark as shit.
Sea lanterns are best.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I've been using for the ceiling crystals, the sea lanterns.
Real shit.
It's really
Fit
pretty
the
out here.
aesthetic, you know.
I'll let
Fucking
them mistakes.
aesthetic, bro. Do it for the fucking aesthetic, bro.
Also, I'm taking some major creative liberties because I can, and I'm making a big staircase up to Snowden instead of just a flat path.
Do it. Do it. Although that's gonna be a fun transition between Snowden River and Waterfall River.
Yeah, you can do it.
Builds character.
Did you say
Digging
builds
holes.
character?
Digging
Yeah.
holes
I hate
builds
you
character.
I hate you both. I'm gonna kick you both your ass.
Dare
You
you?
wish.
Yes, I am. Come at me, bro.
I dare you.
Come at me.
You
I'll
are
kick your butt.
perfect height for me to take your kneecaps out.
I can run faster than you.
Comparatively.
I mean, anyone can run faster than me.
I have to place like a lot to make the lighting in here decent. I hope that's good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my god.
Just like,
That's-
don't put them like in a row, just kind of place them randomly.
Yeah,
like
I'm
they're
trying to like
supposed
randomize it so it
Yeah.
actually looks like crystally.
I might not be fast, but I am heavy. I can sit on y'all and kick your butt.
That's not gonna hold you
Rude.
down for long.
I doubt it. You won't be able to get up.
Is that a challenge?
Yes, it is, because I was as much as a small damn bear.
So does
Gold
my
star.
father.
Jeez.
Fight me, Helen.
Temper.
I don't know who
dream
Helen
of
is, but you
challenging
probably
you.
have some
Easy there,
problems with
Scar.
her.
Speaking of Disney villains, I need to save money, but ColourPop decided to go ahead and release a villains collection.
I saw
Oh,
that.
you're screwed.
Fuck me. See, I wouldn't be interested, except they included Dr. Facilier in it.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my hell. Give me the details.
The
So it's
boy.
like, I think after each character they have, it releases tomorrow. They've done sneak peeks. It looks like
What
character
nightmare is this?
Blush. What?
What godforsaken nightmare is this?
Hi, welcome to my bridge.
Dancing on your
You
bridge,
know-
dog man.
Yeah. Dings, that was excellent placement. You totally didn't miss like 20 in a row.
There's also a big eyeshadow palette for the whole kit called Misunderstood.
This is how
Wow.
this is how you do it.
I want
Shit.
it.
This is ungodly big.
Yeah, tell me about it. I filled in all the black you see along the bridge.
It was a lot of fun
That
to
was
build. I
Dings,
tell
how are you
what.
sane? How are you sane?
That's a secret, I'm not.
Because we've slept since then. That's how.
Also that.
Ugh, I hate that phrase.
Which phrase?
Since then, I hate that phrase.
How
Oh,
have
I
you
use it
not
all the time.
heard us say it before? We say it a lot.
It was just someone else's favorite, and I hate it for it.
Fair enough. Shit.
It's like a super common Southern phrase too, and I'm just like,
Well, it's not just a Southern thing. Like, I hear people up here say it all the time too. It's
Well, fuck
kind
me
of just
sideways
a
and call me
common
Nancy.
thing.
Are you amused by something, Kai?
I haven't heard that in a while. the casual air you said it with.
I say that enough that every time I say it, it is casual. It's kind of like my equivalent to Courage the Cowardly Dogs, the things I do for love. What the shit? What is this?
What did you find?
What is this section? Oh my god.
Waterfall is very
Worst.
big.
I'm gonna kill Toby Fox. Just, oh my god.
Hey Toby, this is a
No.
project we all took on by ourselves. But guess what? You're paying for the consequences.
You know, Nate, you know the piano?
You cut up their
What?
cat.
You know the piano room?
Yeah.
I could make that a functioning piano. Like, very easily make it a functioning piano.
How big would you have to make it? Because I'm actually more concerned about aesthetic than function.
I could just keep it the 3 notes. But it would be like 3 notes that work. I mean, I actually still haven't memorized how to make that jingle, so you press any of the buttons and it could play the jingle. I am
mean,
Redstone
like-
Master.
You mean like the actual little bit of memory?
Yep.
What
I
would
can
you
make it
have to
play
do
that.
underneath it though?
Nothing much. Maybe 2 blocks of space and just a little bit of redstone and redstone repeaters.
Well, the only issue is I don't know how much space you have underneath it because, like, that's right above, like, Napstablook's house.
Yeah, but
Their
that
house
house,
is so cute.
the house is already closed in, though. So, like, this is a fair bit of space for redstone construction. I mean, you remember the house I had on the old Minecraft server?
Yeah.
I had the same jingle under my house. It didn't take up that much space. It was literally just a 1 block tall area of just redstone note blocks and
Well, if you can make it work without digging into anything.
I shall try my best. But like, I just think you touch is all.
Yeah, I don't want anything to be dug into, you know?
Yeah.
I think the lo-fi station just, you know how like a lot of songs will have like intermingled words and not letters, but words and sentences in it. I think the guy on this one that just said sleep, and I'm like, excuse me? I've been, nope.
Commanded.
I took a longer nap than I wanted to after work today. No.
You will sleep.
You go sleep.
Sleep later.
I will not sleep yet. There is a bridge to be finished. And it's only 8:20, so.
It's not super late here. Plus, I have class tomorrow and then I'm done for the week, so.
Nice.
I have so much stuff to do tomorrow and I don't want to do it.
I have stuff that, like, a bunch of stuff that isn't immediately due, but I want to, like, get it out of the way.
Good on ya.
It's a good way to go.
Yeah.
That's a good way to go about it.
Yeah, because, like, it's almost April, and all of my final like stuff is basically at the beginning of May. So I don't want April to like suddenly become like just like a giant tornado of trying to get stuff done.
Good
Yeah.
on you. Meanwhile, I just don't want to do anything tomorrow. I want to sleep.
Welcome
But
to
no, I have to do
adulthood.
things. I gotta do things. I gotta go to therapy.
Therapy's good though.
Man, I
Yeah,
straight up
therapist.
looked forward. Ooh, I straight up looked forward to my appointments with Savannah back in Austin.
Yeah.
I mean, I would too if I didn't have to like leave 2 hours early to get there via the bus.
Oh. So it's not the therapy itself, it's I have to get up.
Yeah, so my therapy is at 11, so I have to leave by like 9:50.
Right.
And
Okay, I get you there.
Getting there with that's getting there at 10:56. So technically,
Yeah.
I should leave at 9:01.
Right. I get you. I don't like leaving anywhere before noon.
Mood, hard mood.
I've had to get away from that mindset after having 2 jobs that both required me to be there at 10, if not earlier.
Right.
So it's like,
I'll
no more of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
Build-A-Bear's
I-
been doing that to me, so I've been getting up at 7 in the morning. Like,
Yeah,
fuck it,
once
no,
I
need
once I
personal
get
time.
into once I get into like when I get to my like real business job or whatever, then I'll have to because it'll probably be like a more 9 to 5 like job.
Oh yeah.
9 to 5 actually is not that bad. I worked that for almost 3 years, and it was really not that bad.
Yeah, I figure it's like probably kind of hard at first, but I slip into rhythm pretty easily, so
Yeah.
Any
it takes me a
job
bit,
schedule.
but
The one that really sucks is like 7:30 to 4. That's the one that really,
Ooh.
really sucks.
Ooh, the opener.
gross.
Yeah, the opening at the end.
Yeah.
I actually prefer closing shifts. Call me crazy, but I do.
Well, yeah,
See-
it's like night and it's more quiet.
Because of my industry differences from the majority of you, not you, Nate, because you worked in food,
For me.
but I don't usually like doing the night shifts because whenever it comes to night shifts at
That's when you get the
restaurants,
shitty customers.
yeah, not only that, it feels like you're spending your entire day just waiting to go to work. You're constantly
Right.
watching the clock, and it's like, okay, I have this
Oh,
many
I
hours
hate
before I
that.
have to go to work, yada 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 kind of deal, and it just sucks.
Oh, I do
Whereas
that all
in
the
the
time.
day, whereas in the day I can just get up, get ready as a zombie, go deal with it, and then I can get home whenever. That's why I like weekend
Right.
and stuff like that.
Well, and in opening shifts at restaurants too, all you're doing really is setting up things for the night shift. So like you normally don't have a lot of customers. You just deal with the opening stuff. You set up the bar, you set up all the cutlery and shit like that, and then you're good. Like you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's not your problem.
That's why I liked being the basically designating morning host for years, because I just had to get everything set. That's off balance. Get everything to the night hosts and everything like that, and just deal with the lunch crowd, which I felt like I always had so much more control over the lunch crowd than I ever did the night crowd. And I don't know if that's just because of because I was there from open, so like before anyone even got in, or what. I don't know where that comes from, but I much preferred handling lunch crowds than I ever did night crowds.
I feel like at lunch crowds, it's mostly just people like, I just want food.
Yeah, people are so much more chill during lunch. Like I don't know what
Right.
it is. They're just
When
there's
it's
so much
like, I feel like when
to
it's
deal with.
dinner time, it's like more family, so
Yes.
you get fucking kids everywhere.
Yeah, like lunch people are usually just like, people out, like bankers and stuff out on their lunch breaks.
Yeah. And they're just like glad to like be out on lunch break.
Yeah.
So they're just like, fuck yeah,
And
lunch.
they usually have like a timed lunch break too, so they can't stay there for very long.
Right, so they're not like loitering or making
Picking
things
up a
more
table
difficult.
for 3 hours when they've already
Yeah.
been done eating for an hour and a half.
Oh god, yeah.
That's so dickish. I get like nervous when we spend too long at like a table during dinner at like a restaurant.
You're a
I'm
good
like-
person.
I'm like, we're taking space. What the fuck is the bill?
I'm so
Um,
glad you have the awareness.
I'm
Yeah,
like
because so
extremely
many people
socially
don't.
aware. I'm like, I hope I'm not bugging this person who has probably been working here for 4 hours already.
So horrible, but I was dragged out to a teacher meal once, at Panera Bread. And we get there maybe like 7-ish, and 10 o'clock rolls around, and this place is starting to close down. The teachers aren't moving, they're still talking and chatting, and I'm just looking at these poor workers who are just passive-aggressively mopping and vacuuming up around us.
Oh yeah, because we are salty enough to do that. We will passive aggressively try to chase your ass out before we ever actually
You
say
should.
anything.
So I, being the polite voice of reason, I'm like, so you guys, they're closing up, and you know, these people who are not good people were like, they can wait, we're talking.
Oh my god.
They want to
Because
go
your
So-
conversation is so important.
They've been
So
there for
I
at least
just,
6
like-
hours. Let them go home.
I had to make them compromise with me by at least moving outside to an empty patio chair.
That's good. That's so I can't understand like people who just like can think, yeah, I'm just gonna inconvenience this person because like it's my
You
preference.
can, basically, right?
Like, what is? Do you have a life, a soul, something?
Usually not, no.
You should know. Is this part here? When someone has a moment, I just want to check that this part here is supposed to be floor
Where are you at?
by the dump.
I
I'm
have
on my way.
Is all this supposed to be floor? Make all this floor. Is this floor or wall?
Yeah, that is floor right there, and then
Okay.
up the side is.
Okay,
I
upside wall.
I have somehow gained almost 60 followers. Faster than I have ever gained 60 followers.
Holla. All that Hollow
And
Knight.
apparently... Yeah, apparently Hollow Knight is a thriving fandom.
Yeah, you make stuff for like a thriving fandom, and it's like, jeez.
Like, somehow I've already become like one of those well-known sketch artists for Hollow Knight because I'm just... People are just like, art! And I'm so confused because I've never had that happen.
Content.
Yeah, it's just like I have never had that happen.
That
Yeah.
happened to me at the beginning of Undertale, but then everyone just kind of fell off, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't draw a lot of Undertale anymore.
It is
I
I
sad
will
that
never give up on it.
right.
Don't
It
get
is
me
kind
wrong,
of
I
sad
love
though
it,
that
but-
that happens. That it's like because you don't want to like sacrifice like what you want to do for notes, but at the same time, notes are nice.
Yep.
You know.
Like, I've gotten over 100 notes on OC art, which has never happened for me before. And it's
Yeah,
because
that's
it's a
always
freaking
awesome.
vessel OC.
I need to start drawing my OCs more. I feel bad about. I have like so many of them like in my head with like full designs, but none of them are drawn anywhere.
Do it.
I tried a bit ago. I was trying to draw my plant scientist man.
Plant
But-
scientist man sounds cute.
You
Yeah.
have a plant scientist man and you have not introduced him to me?
It's a
offended.
species that's gonna be in my graphic novel series world. They are called floor kids, and they're sort of spider slash bug like people who are also
You
very
have me at
plant
the
based. I'm not sure exactly what I want his last name to be, but his tentative first name is Felix.
Oh.
I love him
Yeah.
already.
Hey, Nate.
It's just kind of hard because like when you do like the first sketches, you always get frustrated because it doesn't like look like what you thought of like in your head.
Yeah,
Fucking
I get
mood.
that.
So you end up like playing with it like for hours.
Nate, quick question for you.
Eh.
Chime, bell, or harp sound?
Whatever sounds closest to a piano, I guess.
No, they sound close to a piano, but I know for my personal doorbell I use the chime sound,
That's
just
fine.
because it sounds like the locket.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, we're using gold then.
I'll post plant scientist man when I get a solid sketch down.
Heck yeah.
It's okay. I was saying it earlier, but guess who's making a stinking ask blog for Hollow Knight?
I'm not shocked at all. In any way, shape, or form.
And guess who the subject matter is. You get a cookie if you can guess right.
Your boy?
Which boy?
The one you made.
Oh no, not Pin. Not Pin. Pin doesn't get their own blog.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and by a limb I mean I'm gonna go out onto the thickest branch I can possibly find, and say it's either Grim, Brum, or
Yeah. So I say, maybe the dramatic, edgy red one, the flowing cape.
So yeah,
Sorry, did you say dog?
my favorite. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I love Grim that much.
It's come too.
I mean, Grim and Doc share many
Cinematic
similarities.
parallels.
I'm not like really, I guess, interested enough in a Hollow Knight where I don't really look into his character, so I have no idea what he's like. I'm just like, okay, you guys do you. I'm gonna sit over here in my territory, but you guys have fun.
He's very much the performer. I mean, this guy could be very straightforward. He could tell you what to do, what all else you need to do to, like, get this charm upgraded. But no! It's a fucking performance. Even his battle is a performance. You have to wait for him to lead the dance. Otherwise, you're gonna get caught in his attacks and die. He's very much the performer. But yeah, recently, I was talking to my favorite Grum fic author, and we were talking about an AU where the ritual happens differently and Grim doesn't have to fucking die. So now I have an ask blog about it. Am I salty about that death? No, I'm not.
I don't know if I believe that.
You shush in K9.
I was actually originally gonna have a French OC.
I shall stop yapping about Hollow Knight.
I was actually originally gonna have an OC that was French, but I realized it doesn't really make sense because they live in like a fantasy world. But then I figured, well, maybe he doesn't have like an accent, but it's not to say they haven't, I don't know, dug up old scripts of languages from Earth.
Honestly, if it's your own world, you can kind of do whatever you want, so.
Yeah, I just want to like, because like France is like, just because like language like evolved the way it did because of just like how our countries formed and everything. But I
Cool
still
that you're
like the
looking
idea
into
of him
it, though.
speaking it.
What would be hilarious is if he speaks it wrong.
No.
That would be
That would-
fantastic, you mean?
That would be completely out of his character because he would hate like
Well,
knowing that.
what I mean is like if he's reading from old scripts and stuff, he might not know that he's saying things wrong.
Oh,
So just like
So, yeah.
he's pronouncing it
oh
how
my
he
god,
thinks
throwing
it should be
a
pronounced.
phrase that
Yeah.
that'd be horrible. France has so many like words that getting them slightly wrong, it goes from normal to something
I know,
hella
that's why it would be
inappropriate.
funny.
Pronouncing like all the X's and shit.
Oh my god. He'd be absolutely mortified too. He's a very he's very like gentleman type. And so he's like very and everything, so if he found out that he'd been accidentally saying something like completely inappropriate in French, I don't know if he'd get over it.
I would personally be very amused.
Make Lucien suffer. Make him suffer for the masses.
Mostly for me.
Mostly for Nay. I'll have to throw one in for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have like a more educated character later be like, you know what you're saying, right? He's like, no, what? Well,
Well, you see.
oh, cue
There's
his
a village over
mortification.
here. Oh my god.
There's what?
A
There's a
village.
village over here at the edge of Waterfall.
Cat
I
go
will
murder.
destroy it. I call dibs.
A village.
Careful
Cats
with
and
the
go
TNT
murder.
this time.
No TNT. The server's laggy enough.
Yeah, that's actually why I mention it. Be careful with it.
The amount of times I've fallen off this damn bridge.
You have the same beef with the bridge that Nate did with the hotel.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently.
That stupid hotel. I'm glad I'm done with it.
God, the wind keeps like affecting the garage, so I keep hearing the air pressure change on our door, and I keep thinking I hear someone like opening the door, but no one else is
Oh
opening the door.
god. That's creepy.
Yeah, it needs to stop.
I forgot what color wood I was using. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Just had a massive brain fart looking out of this shit.
So much shit.
Oh, for shit's sakes. Oh my god.
Welcome to the void, boys.
Basically.
Welcome.
That's on your bridge, dog man!
Dancing on your bridge.
What you gonna do about it, boy?
Ban you to the other chat.
Okay, I think I have all of this outlined for you right here. I think.
Dope shit.
Think.
Think being
I
a
will-
keyword.
Try to modify it a little bit because I realize this part is a little funky, so give me a minute.
Eat.
God, that wind.
I can't hear it.
It is really going. It's like going in gusts.
I'm not surprised. Don't be shocked if we get a thunderstorm later.
Door did the thing again. Yeah, I was actually looking at the map and trying to see if there was a cell over us or something, because the wind I heard that reminded me of the thunder, I thought it was a thunderstorm. And I was like, whoa, okay. But nope, nothing on the
Hey, Nate.
radar. At least nothing in the immediate area.
Guys, want to see something cool?
Did you get it to work?
Yep. Come over to the piano room.
I'm
Here's
still blueprinting.
Ah.
We will be over there in our respective times.
Oh, there's
I just see little ants scrambling around.
You what?
I just see you guys scrambling around like ants.
Jeb is still in here.
Maybe we should kill Jeb.
Well, we're gonna go through and take out all of the non-NPC animals when we're done.
We could just move Aaron to where he needs to be. I'm just gonna sit over here by the piano, happily wiggling.
Where's the piano?
It's on the second floor.
Follow the sound of my voice.
Yeah,
You know
that'll
where-
work.
Onion San. You know where Onion San is?
Yes.
Go to Onion San.
Okay.
I just want to show this off because I'm a happy redstone builder.
You have to hang on. I'm traversing.
Yeah, traversing.
Hey, Dings.
Traversing.
Are you gonna be mad at me if I say you're not done with black concrete yet?
If I what?
Are you gonna be mad at me if I say you're not done with black concrete yet?
Okay, so step on the piano bench.
Alright, hang on. I have to turn my Minecraft sounds on.
That's kind
I
of
keep them
important.
off.
But yes,
Do I just need to
step
have
on the
sounds
piano
on?
bench.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Jukebox note blocks. Is it jukebox note blocks?
Yep.
Okay.
Just step on the piano bench.
Oh, that's cute.
Hang on. There's no work.
Yee.
Come on, sounds.
I'm proud of myself.
Good work.
Why is no sound? Which of thing do I need on? Oh jeez.
I like it.
And it doesn't even take up that much space underneath the structure, if you want to look.
No, it's little.
Very little. It's kind of like a little music box.
Don't know why my sound isn't working.
Hey, Kai, check your mixer on your computer. Like, you know, the little speaker that's on your toolbar? See if you
Yeah.
dragged Minecraft all the way down.
And I've destroyed any excess blocks that are not needed for the music box. I love working with redstone repeaters.
No, it's not that.
Really weird. Try reloading your game. I know.
Your bun bun is so cute. Hey, bud.
But
I was originally gonna do buttons, but I figured if you just stand on the piano bench, it's cute enough.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Kai, are you okay in there?
I got it to make the click sound. I just can't get the music to play.
What about Minecraft music on?
That was
might
rude.
do it.
You're rude. Oh, maybe it's because Kylie has the fucking master volume all the way down.
Oh, honey.
Genius.
Well, fly your ass back up here.
Fuck me. Ooh, buddy, I'm a trip. Alright. Now we listen to music. Oh my god. So cute. Adorable.
I am a master at making my goat's theme, so.
Can't believe it. Yeah, just ignore the giant fucking master volume.
Speaking of Goat, I was checking FA today, and that artist that made my icon, she she put out several other icons because I don't check it daily, and 2 of them looked exactly like the monster goat style. So if you ever decide to work with her, she likely can do a cow goat for you in that style if you want.
Hell to the yes. I can't believe I forgot that I'm emotionally attached to my goat son the other night.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked.
Oh, how slap happy drunk was I?
You can go
Very.
check the stream if you want to find out.
No. I didn't know, I
I mean, it's
refused.
kind of immortalized now.
The stream is just basically like the recordings that come from like the club late at night.
Well,
It's Minecraft and none of us are actually drunk, we're just tired.
yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I should feel embarrassed now. I'm gonna go die in a hole.
God, I keep hearing that door and it keeps freaking me out.
Congratulations, the wind has made your house a horror story.
Listen, I just got rid of something not long
This
ago.
is
I don't
what you
need
must
something
live
else.
You got rid of something, Dings?
Well,
Yes.
I got rid
Well.
of something.
Yeah, I didn't actually get rid of it, but the something was gotten rid of recently.
That's not fun.
Did you
It
cleanse
wasn't
the house?
bad. It was just
Yeah, we did cleanse the
obnoxious.
house. Okay, somebody who doesn't
You
have
nice?
vertigo is gonna have to do this part because it's gonna fuck me up.
Alright, where are you? I shall do a thing. Where are you? Neat. Where are you?
I'm all the way at the end of Waterfall.
I'll like just keep going, it goes forever.
Alright, I need to go destroy the village too.
Things to do on Cat's list. Help Nate with that thing. Pillage.
Pillage.
What can I say? I'm a destructive little asshole.
Well, points for honesty.
No one ever said I was a liar. I am a very honest goat.
Oh shoot.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Nate, are you filling this entire space up?
Yeah.
Okay, I can
Okay,
do
so
this.
what I need you to do is down from the waterfall, take this little black bit that I put right here and take it all the way down to the ground.
And if that still can't be done, I can go over there because I have no vertigo.
Well, I can do
Yeah, I
the
get
other
it.
parts, I just can't do that part under the waterfall. If I'm facing down and building up, I'm fine. It's if I'm facing up and building down that is bad.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Wow.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh wow, y'all have done a lot.
Yeah,
Welcome
Okay,
back,
go-
it's
Go check
expanded.
out the piano room.
Cat made a cute piano that plays.
Go check out the piano room.
Look at my creation.
Well, first I need to find my way in.
That's the fun part.
Ah, Jeb's here. I'm so happy. Okay. Where's the piano room in relation to?
it's next to onions.
Right on.
Right before it?
It's to the right of
next
Onion
door
Sand.
to Onion Sand.
Oh, onion. Ah, where's onion?
Second floor.
Up top.
I love onion sand so much.
Your derpy creation.
I need some of their dopey
The
domo face.
waterfall is done, Nate.
Thank you.
Oh, I love derpy eyes.
You want me
Like
to
the
help
sheep.
fill this in?
Oh, piano.
Yeah, so it has to be the floor and the walls.
Oh boy.
Oh, neat. You actually got like the jukebox to make it. Nice.
I am a slightly creative goat.
Computer is really
Ha ha
lagging.
ha.
Is anybody
Slightly.
else
I'll say
lagging?
very creative.
What, Nay?
Is anybody else lagging? Because wow, my computer's struggling right now.
Not really, no.
No.
It's doing alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go and look what is on my task manager because I'm sure there's a lot of shit that needs to stop.
What is eating your shit?
Give me a job.
Oh my god.
Fill in the
it's
black
Google
over on the
Chrome.
bridge.
Of course it's Google Chrome.
Okay, I can do that very easily. Yes.
Google's a
There's a
little
lot.
The structure is basically all built, so just follow the guidelines. That took a long time to do.
So, Nate, I'm closing off the waterfall just for a second, just so we can actually fill in the floor without water.
Alright.
You want to come over here and look at the bridge, Nay, and tell me how you want this this part kind of coupled together? Or wait, I think we actually have it.
I mean, I can still come over if you want me to.
If you want to, at least just to look at the progress, I guess.
Alright.
It was tripping me out at first because all I was seeing was the skeleton of it, but then Kylie has been filling in a shit ton, and I'm just like, okay, that makes sense.
Lord above.
Yeah, welcome to our project.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to tell people to turn mobs off.
Oh god, yeah, there's no other way.
Do not enter here with mods. Do not enter here with shaders. You will have several regrets.
Well, you can enter with like, oh, there's rain.
Wow, that took forever for rain to actually show up.
Yeah,
Do
you can
shaders
like,
actually... Do shaders like lag your thing more?
If your
It
computer's
depends.
low.
They look really pretty.
because
really
like
wanna
I
get
have
your
a resource
content.
pack on, and it's working fine for me. And like Nay and I use the same resource
Well,
pack.
Oh, shaders is different
Yeah,
than
like
like
it's-
a resource pack.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
shaders is like that weird,
Oh.
like, it kind of makes it realistic blocky.
Yeah, you, me, and Nate use the same texture pack. I think.
Yeah, likely. The whatever
Are
it's
you
called.
using the texture pack right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like we can recommend people use this pack if they want to view it how it was quote unquote intended to look, but it also
Yeah,
looks
that's a
fine
pretty good idea.
regularly. 'Cause
Yeah,
Nay,
I went and checked and it looks pretty much the same. Basically, the one that we use, Dings, just kind of smooths out the pixels because the
it prettifies it.
yeah, it prettifies it, and it's nice.
Prettifies
It
it.
just it just doesn't change like the actual look of the block very much, you know.
Nah, not really. So yeah, include like the link in the description if you want to view it as the original. You can
Use
download this
BBcraft.
resource pack, but you're you're more than welcome to not to if you don't want to. But warning, in giant red text, turn spawners off.
Yeah, do not let mobs spawn in this map because you will be completely surrounded by bats at all times.
Be surrounded by bats, and if you have enemy spawns on, you're gonna have
screwed.
everything spawning
That
in
would be
darkness.
fucking
You're just gonna
terrifying.
Yeah, can you
Okay,
not
but
have
creepers-
enemies?
Actually, I kind of want to see this now. Just like momentarily turn on the enemy spawns.
Yeah, no, not happening. You can
No,
download
I'm
the
gonna
map
do
and
that
do
in
it
my spare
yourself.
time.
I was about to say, once this is done, you can do it on your own copy, but no.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my own copy, and I'm gonna turn on all the spawns.
Undertale survival mode.
Because we need screenshots to demonstrate why you shouldn't have mobs on anyway, so.
Yep.
Warning,
I
if
will-
you
I
turn
will-
mobs on, it will look like this.
This
I
is your
will be
instructional
beginning
warning video.
Go
You want it
turn
to look
mob
like
spawns
this,
on.
not like this.
All I can think
It's,
of is
it's
the
like
Krusty
the,
Krab
the
training
little
video.
videos you get before flying on an airplane.
Krusty Krab.
Goat turn mob spawns on. Now Goat is blind. Don't turn mob spawns on.
How good is blind?
Did y'all not have those kinds of like science posters in school?
I went to a Christian school. I can't say anything.
My school was poor. We didn't get posters.
My school was poor. We made our posters.
My school was so poor we couldn't afford art supplies. Yeah,
But yeah, we had like a bunch of posters of just like, don't do this thing, otherwise you go blind in science.
Well, generally, yeah.
Science warning
You're
posters,
immortal.
but
Generally, yeah, you will go blind. Like, for example, like, especially like during chemistry, you play with like a bunch of different chemicals, and if you're dumb and you like rub your eyes or you don't wear your eye gear, then yeah, you'll get that and you'll actually go blind.
I mean, well, like
Alright,
my
well,
school
I
had
guess I'm gonna
those
go rub some
posters,
chemicals on my
but
eyes.
Well, I mean, you won't really go blind instantaneously, but if you don't have like one of those like eye washes or you don't wash your eyes out like pretty soon after, you can like cause some serious damage.
Alright, let's go rub some chemicals on our eyes.
Cat, no.
Come on, children.
Let me live my life.
that's a terrible
You know
way
what?
to live
Children,
life.
today we're going to rub chemicals on our eyes. What fun.
It's
Dark
called makeup.
Frizzle.
It's
Oh.
guilty. Guilty as shit.
Rub moon rocks on my eyes, please. I'm sure it's not cancerous in any way.
That's asbestos.
Thank you, Dings. Thank you, Dings. You got my
Today we're gonna
reference.
be grabbing Claire.
Dua.
Oh, Claire's, they recently had a scandal where like a bunch of their makeup had asbestos.
Oh Jesus! Wow, they've really
Yeah.
done
Ape shit.
I thought that's what you were referencing.
I was
No.
referencing Portal.
Oh no, I thought you were referencing like Claire's. So whenever you said like we're gonna rub asbestos all over our eyes, I was like, ha, yes, let's drag Claire's.
I
mean,
we
if
can
that's what
still
they
drag
did, yeah.
Claire's. We can totally still drag Claire's.
Oh yeah, we should definitely do that. Like for example, you know those like nail
Piercings.
gun things that they have to pierce ears?
Oh yeah,
So
they're
bad.
total shit.
Ooh.
They're
Yeah,
so
I heard
bad.
about that. I got mine done there.
My I have 2 holes in my ears, right? And the
Mhm.
first time I got my second hole was at Claire's, and yeah, it got infected, and I had to get it re-pierced.
Hey,
Yikes.
guys, don't.
I've always had my ears
I
pierced.
got ear infection from them.
Dua.
Don't get your ears pierced at Walmart, of all places.
Oh no, that's where
Oh
my
my
second
God.
infection came from.
That's
They
where
offer
my
that at
first
Walmart?
bad
What?
infection came from.
Well, they don't anymore, but they used to. It's not a thing anymore.
Speaking of, I need to find studs to put in my ears because my holes are closing back up.
I had my
should-
ear. I had my ears pierced when I was like 6 months, so I've always had my ears pierced. It's
I never
because
got mine.
I don't know how it is like in America, but like in Hispanic cultures, like little girls they would get their ears pierced, and like whenever we were born, we always got like a bracelet, like a gold bracelet. I mean, of course,
Aw,
like
My
the
family
poor,
kind of did the same thing, but we're not Hispanic, so I don't know.
yeah. So maybe it's just like no, because you're not Southern, you're Western.
It might be a country thing.
But maybe because like I know that like whenever I talk about like yeah whenever we're like little kids are born like we tend to be like because I know like the gifting like of the golden bracelet that's like an Aztec tradition, that much I do
Yeah.
know. I don't know about the ear piercing. I know that like Aztecs like did a lot of ear piercings.
I know that like ear piercing it's common in a lot of it's common in some Indian cultures too.
Yeah,
I should
They
get
do,
like a
like-
single piercing to symbolize, hey, I'm gay.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You would.
The one time I ever got my ears pierced, I completely missed that phase. I do it just because, hey, gay.
See, the only reason I ever even got my ears pierced is because I was told I was too much of a coward to get my ears pierced. So I said,
Spite.
fuck it, and I got my ears pierced out of spite. Because
I
I'm a
actually-
clever goat.
At one point, I actually had 3 holes in my earlobes on each side, but the third one's closed up because they were done at Walmart.
I really need to put studs in, or find studs. I don't think I have any others.
Apparently,
That's my
Dad
good
overheard me the whole one ear piercing for the gay, and he's like, "Yeah, you don't need that for others to know."
No, you really don't.
Wow.
Ding,
Dings,
you're,
you
you're
are
kind of
quite
blatantly obvious.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about.
We talked about this yesterday.
Honestly, we did.
I mean, like, even my sister-in-law can see it. Come on.
Yeah.
Ding's a gay pup.
I'm pretty sure every single person we passed at the aquarium thought we were dating.
I'm pretty sure, especially since we just like randomly hug or lean on each other often.
Yep.
It's a friend
Huh.
date, it's fine.
Yeah, we'd like lean on
Oh
each
no,
other,
I'm not
hug, or
complaining.
link
I'm
arms.
just saying, like, it's that obvious.
Yeah. If no one knew any better, they would just look at us and like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they just like, oh, you know, dating. But
I
We're
actually
not.
spent a good chunk of time trying to figure out if you guys were dating or not.
I think
I'm
you
not
and everyone
surprised.
else that knows us.
No,
Because,
I
like,
didn't.
I was trying to figure it out because, like, you guys had, like, you know, because of, like a lot of Undertale stuff, you always, like, made jokes, like, about, like, kings and queens and shit like that. So, I'm like, wait, so, like, dating, like, or what? No, like, how to ask them.
surprise, no.
Okay, well, I didn't go through that at all, but I'm really oblivious. Have I told y'all about, so I had these acquaintances in high school, and, like, I knew them, and, like, I would see them together, and I'd be like, oh, hey, excuse me, Kai. I was here.
Just
I thought you were working on
That's
this
just a
side.
little offended excuse.
Anyways, stop interrupting me. So,
Wow.
anyways,
You too.
so I was saying, I'm just playing. I love you. So, I knew them, and like I would see them just like hang out, and I'd be like, oh wow, they must be such great friends. And then like one day I saw them kissing, and I was like, y'all are dating? Like, what? We've been dating for like months, and I'm like, what? Like I was so surprised. Anyway, so I'm really oblivious, and like that's probably why, but I didn't like think a single thing. I was like, oh, they're such great friends.
which you're right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of oblivious in the same way, but like in high school with an ex-friend, we were very like affectionate, like huggy and leany on each other kind of and everyone thought we were dating. And I didn't know this until the end of high school. I was just like,
They were
what?
like, great. Everyone thought I was dating this person for like years.
Yeah, because it turns out they were an ex-friend and they were terrible. So
That's how it goes. Welcome to high school.
And see, like, I never experienced friendship that was really close and physical like that until I met Nay. Then I was just like, what the fuck?
Right.
As an introvert and a mix between, it's not exactly touch negative, but it's like on the cusp of touch negative and touch starved at the same time. Whenever I started experiencing it, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, no, I need hugs because I am very much touch starved.
I actually only have one friend that like I go out of my way to hug, but like it took them like having a really serious heart problem and like nearly like dying for me to be like, oh my god, my friend, I want to hug them. Like like you might think that you're like emotionally dumb or anything, but you will never have anything on me, okay? And like you might think that I'm exaggerating, that like my friend was about to. No, I'm not kidding. Like my friend was like, my friend was like legitimately like about to die, okay?
How are they doing, by the way?
Oh, they're doing fantastic. They act well. I mean, earlier this year there was like a what's it called? A rejection scare, and so they were hospitalized for a small bit, but they're much better now. But they have to take like this medicine for the rest of their life to prevent the rejection. But that's all good. At least they're not going to die.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, at least for the life.
Yeah, but like, oh Jesus Christ! I think about like, because like we talk about like this kind of stuff, and they tell me about like the cost of things. And I'm just thinking, holy shit, because both their parents work at NASA, so they have like really good health insurance. And because of the Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, my friend like falls under that health insurance, and they can qualify for like till they're 25. So I'm just thinking about like what it would be like if they didn't have health insurance. Like it makes me want to cry. So yeah. But anyways, I love my friend and I would die for them.
Welcome to America. In many ways.
Yeah, like, I have to figure out how I'm gonna go to a low-income doctor's appointment to get antidepressants, because low-income apparently still means in the hundreds.
Right.
Oof.
Which is insane.
So,
I would check, like, they have like
long
apps you can get. They have like apps you can get that like will like find you like deals on different medicines and stuff.
Yeah, my medicine is generic, so it's cheap. It's dirt cheap. The problem is
good.
I can't get a prescription
Oh, I see.
because I am also dirt cheap. I'm poor.
Because I'm too cheap.
Gotta love depression.
There's a big difference between cheap and poor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
I'm cheap
Gotta
as
love
shit.
depression.
cheap is like,
Mr. Krabs.
okay,
I'm not paying $35 for a fucking hoodie.
excuse
20.
me, I would pay the $35 happily. So,
Depends
anyway,
on what it is.
There's
Good for
a
you,
Hollow
you're not
Knight
cheap like
that I
me.
want. There is a Hollow Knight hoodie that I want, but it's upwards of like $49, and I'm like, bitch, why are
Bite
you
me,
straight
I bought a
with
hoodie
that?
that's $75 before.
aw, twinsies! I bought a $120 hoodie once. I don't know what happened to it.
If it was something I really wanted, I would, but I'm talking about like you're
It was,
walking.
well, it was a it was a custom-made hoodie.
Oh, that's pretty
that would do
cool.
it.
Yeah. See, because, like, for a lot of things, like, you will not get me to pay, like, and, like, okay, so for example, like, for online games, like, I refuse to pay. Like, like, no offense to y'all, but, like, I refuse to pay for Warcraft, like, World of Warcraft. Like,
I don't blame you.
I refuse. Like, absolutely
fair.
refuse. I don't care if, like, you don't have to pay it, like, monthly. Like, I refuse to spend a single dollar on that, okay? Like, I love y'all, but, like, I refuse. Because, like, that's something that, like, I'm cheap on. Like, I'll play, like, the free trial, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Bye-bye. End of story.
That's fair.
But, for food, holy shit, like, I will go to, like, the fanciest, like, bakeries, like, me with, like, my ugly-ass, like, sweats, like, like, drenched in sweats, like, looking disgusting, you know, like, and, like, I live, like, under a bridge or something, and, like, I will, like, pull out $50 for, like, some, like, desserts, okay? Like, that, like, I will splurge on my sweets so much. I like treating myself well. Because that's self-love.
This is why Pal and I get along. We are
Yeah,
of the
like,
same
I
mindset.
won't.
and get nice things,
I'm
but I'm also
super
like,
cheap.
nope.
Until it comes to like fandom things I want, like nerd
Rude.
shit, and
Hard
then
to
I
make
will
sense.
just spend obscene amounts of money. Oh boy.
Because, like, I haven't even bought a lot of clothes yet. I, like, have 3 shirts. And I'm just, like, I don't want to waste money on clothes. But if it's a fandom shirt, I'm just like, I must have it.
You go trick yourself into shopping for clothes.
And see, I spent $120 on Undertale. Can anyone guess what it was for?
Huh, I wonder what it was for.
Does cosplay count?
I want to hear the guesses first.
Because
thinking.
if cosplay counts, the coat on the back of my chair might beat everything.
Oh no, I'm aware of your fucking coat price.
Oh, I don't
was
mean
that
my Warcraft coat.
No,
But
I don't.
we could
I
include
don't mean
that.
it either. I don't mean your Warcraft coat either.
How much was the coat, TM?
It was about $150.
Of course.
We
See, I
could
want
guess.
to see if someone can guess what mine was for, and like, cause it's super obvious, but it's also not, I guess.
Oh, I know what it is.
Is
There
it
you go.
one of the
I know
weapons
exactly
hanging
what
on
it
your
is.
wall?
No, it's Undertale related.
Ooh.
I'm gonna hanker a guess on your tattoo.
There you go.
Hell yeah!
What?
My
It's
Undertale
Rinzydings'
tattoo.
tattoo.
Oh.
It was 120, so.
Well, we could always bring in my Warcraft coat, and that was 300. So
Jeez.
Where do you
It's
guys
worth
get
it.
this money?
it was a Christmas present. Bri bought my Warcraft coat for me for Christmas.
And
Like,
then
see, the reason I don't buy myself stuff is because, like, I don't think I deserve it, so nope.
Bad.
actually, I'm trying to think if my tattoo actually was $120 or if it was 80. Cause shit,
I don't know.
I'd have to look at like.
Nowgings is confused.
I don't even know if I have those.
What are we talking about?
Hi, Abby.
Expensive things.
Expensive fandom stuff.
Self-love is splurging on your interests.
Oh,
True.
I mean, do game consoles count?
I
Sure,
mean,
why
that
not?
counts
Yes.
as an interest, so yeah.
Considering I bought a 3DS specifically to play Kingdom Hearts games, yeah, I'd count it.
I've
And you were
spent
so
much
valid,
money
okay?
gaming stuff. Like, probably over half of my income in my entire life on gaming stuff.
Relatable though.
Hollow Knight is about to seriously mess with me because the merch is so cool. I just want a little ghost plushie. That's all I want
Oh
in
my
my
God.
life.
Kat, they have. I saw this at like a Best Buy. They have. Hang on, let me get the picture.
I was about to say, if you're gonna be talking about Hollow Knight stuff, be careful because Abby does play it, and I think she's the only one that is playing
It's
it.
no
so-
it's not spoilers.
No, Kat's playing it too, actually, now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been screaming at Abs about different enemies, like freaking broken vessel.
Yeah, I
found it.
saw.
So they have. Is that what the little main character's name is? Ghost?
Yeah, that's what Hornet calls him, is little ghost.
Oh, okay, little ghost. Alright. So I saw this at Best Buy. It's a plushie of Ghost. And so it says includes digital code for Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, I need it.
You don't
It's
even
really
have
cute.
a Switch.
I don't know.
I took a picture of it just because it was so fucking cute.
I mean, they sell the same plush on Fangamer.
Oh
and
yeah.
I want it. Like,
They have
Fangamer
been-
also
oh my
has
God.
the Hollow Knight hoodie that I really want to save up for, but it's $49, and I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, fandom hoodies
I
are
don't know
always
if
more expensive.
I don't know if it's worth it to even try saving up for.
I mean, considering the Warcraft and Portal hoodies I have costed me about $60 each, I can't say.
Well,
Yeah,
see, the
I
cool
won't
thing
bring up
about,
my
like-
code again.
The cool thing about hoodies and clothing stuff is you know it's something that's going to be used.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
that's-
mess around.
that's
It's
how I
a
like-
hoodie you're going to wear as a jacket.
That's how I like to
and,
like.
like,
All right, you go first.
go ahead.
I
Go
have very
first.
warped.
Okay, so like the thing I told Kat was like you can try saving up for it, and if it's gone, like by the time you have the money, you can just look for a different one, or like find a better outfit or something that's all Hollow Knight related. But
Or
like
if anything,
I definitely think it's I definitely think it's worth trying to save up for though. Like if you really like it.
yeah, like if you do try to save up for it, one thing to remember when it comes to fandoms, unless it says like exclusive and it's plastered all over it, there's a good chance another seller's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for cheaper.
this doesn't have an exclusive mark on it, but it's also Fangamer, so I
Well,
doubt
Yeah.
they're gonna.
A
get rid
lot of
it anytime
fan gamer stuff has been exclusive.
Yeah,
it's
so
usually
that is
just
true.
fun. What me, they take forever to get things back in stock.
Well, you gotta remember, they're actually a pretty small company, too.
I know. So I try not to be like too annoyed, but it's just like
Yeah, it's just like, really, guys? Really?
Wait, what company?
Fangamer.
Fangamer.
Wait, really?
For Shovel
Yeah, they're
Knight,
pretty
yes,
small.
they take forever. For Shovel
They're a
Knight,
lot bigger.
they made little plushes of Plague Knight, who is my favorite knight. And they made these little plushies of him, and they're so cute, and they have been out of stock for like months.
I think
Tragic.
that's the good thing right now is that the hoodies that I want is out of stock, so I have time to save up for it.
Right.
The thing about Fangamer is that they tend to restock, so it might
Yeah,
take
they
a long
usually
time, but they don't usually just go like
A long
one sale
time.
and done.
Like,
Yeah.
what's really, really, really cool about this jacket, and the reason I love it so much, is just the detail put into it. And that it's kind of like Sans' hoodie. The little aglet on the zipper is, little ghost nail. His, and it's just like, oh my god.
It's not an aglet, it's just a zipper full.
Zipper I freaking, yeah, I'm gonna go die of embarrassment. Bye.
Were you thinking about
It
Phineas and
sounds
Ferb?
adorable, though.
It really is. Have I shown a picture, Abs?
No, you haven't shown it to me, but...
Okay, hold on.
By the way, what's Hollow Bastion about? Y'all are talking about this, and I have literally have no
Hollow-
idea what this is.
Hollow Bastion?
Hollow Bastion is from Kingdom Hearts.
You're right. What's that? The other thing?
Okay, it's
Hollow
called,
Knight.
it's called Hollow
That.
Knight.
Okay,
It's a
listen.
really great game.
Okay,
Um,
in my defense, I chugged the entire Kingdom Hearts series in how many days? 6 days?
You touched it in like 6 days with like 30-minute naps with each interval, and I was very concerned for your health.
Yes, it was great. And like then I watched like a recap, and then like
Okay, then Jenna
talked
chat.
about like everything. I didn't miss any small details, and then like I read the wikis to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss a single thing. It was great. I loved it. Anyways, but so pardon me for messing up on like okay.
I'm
Your
looking
part
at this
is, we're
hoodie.
just amused.
I'm looking at this hoodie again, and it's freaking so detailed. The sleeves have the freaking King's brand on them, and I'm just like, I want it.
I eventually
It
want
is
the Sans
so
hoodie.
pretty. Like,
Isn't it?
man.
Oh, do y'all want to hear like a sad story?
Panel.
Do y'all want to hear a sad story? It's related to like fandom hoodies.
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay, so, they were selling this Totoro hoodie, and it was like $45, I think. I don't know. But, like, here's the thing. I'm really bad at sizes, because usually I'm just a medium. But, like, I'm just a medium most of the time. So, I went there, I bought it, the thing came in, and then it was too small, and they didn't accept refunds. And it was so annoying. So I ended up giving it to my brother.
Oh, that was cute at least.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, but it's not mine, and I can't wear it.
I just
Cow. Okay, wait, but hold on. I want to talk about Hollow Knight because you asked about it.
Yes. Talk about it.
please, let's talk about Hollow Knight, because I really love it, and it's so good. It's so
Okay,
good.
so Hollow Knight is a really great game. It's difficult. It's a platformer, and you play as this like little bug guy, I think.
He's called the Vessel, honestly.
Yeah, but like you don't know that at the beginning of the game. So yeah, you like are just dropped into the world, and you're thrown into this like desolate, like super broken down like setting, where it looks like basically the apocalypse has already started, is what it looks like. And you find out you're basically a bug because like everything you're fighting is bugs and like related to bugs and stuff like that. And you just have this little like needle thing to fight with. And you have to go around and figure out what happened like to this place and stuff. So, you know, there's a lot of interesting lore. It's a little hard to follow without like looking stuff up, but there is a lot of interesting lore in it.
The lore, I've honestly been researching the lore, like, even before I even got the game. I've been researching it for weeks now. The lore is freaking intense. The story in this game is just holy shit.
Hey, Dings.
Like, I'm not gonna say
Look at the bridge
spoilers,
for a
but
sec.
oof.
Okay, well, what kind of intensity? Because there's like intense, like
And then there's Kingdom Hearts.
emotional intense, and then you have intense, like I don't know, Kingdom Hearts
Like Kingdom
intense, I
Hearts.
guess. And then you have intense where you don't even know what the fuck is going on.
So Warcraft.
So yeah, exactly.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's
kind of dark.
emotionally intense.
And like
It's just really dark.
it's just dark.
Like there's a
really
lot of messed up stuff that happened in this place, basically, and you find that out as you go, and you were like part of it at some point or another.
What kind of messed up? Because like
I could tell a few things in a private call real quick, just so like we can avoid spoilers, abs.
I mean, if Pao wants to know that bad, yeah, because I haven't gotten to the end yet, Pao, and that's why I don't really know for sure. But yeah, I know there's a lot of dark stuff.
A lot. I spoiled a lot for myself in doing a lot of research because I really like.
oh. Yeah, it's very likely that I'm not gonna play the game, so like I don't really care for spoilers. Because
So
I don't know, like I'm weird with games, like with TV shows and stuff. Like I'll watch like. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm actually really. Never mind. I'm picky with everything, but I was gonna say I love video games, but like I don't play a lot of video games. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So like, if you want, we can pop off to a different call real quick, and I can tell why it's so intense.
Yeah.
First off, how do we do that?
You guys can just move to the AFK channel.
Oh.
Off they go.
Except we can't unmute ourselves.
Weird shit.
Oh yeah, you'll have to do a call then.
Okay.
Hey guys, guess what block I'm finally using?
What?
No.
Oh my god.
The joy in that voice.
I love it. We're finally to Snowden, guys. We're finally to Snowden.
You're finally to Snowden.
Well, I mean, I have the very beginnings of the floor built. Like I'm at the transition between Waterfall and Snowden. Like I'm filling it in.
You mean Pap's like ambush place?
Yes, yeah, that's exactly where I am. Oh, that has to be all snow too. I'm so smart.
Also, sorry I'm not on yet. I'm currently folding clothes.
Oh, you're fine.
You're good.
Gosh, Abby, what are we paying you for? Not to fold clothes.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't think I get paid enough anyways, so.
I mean, nobody gets paid anything, so.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Nay, I want a raise. I want double my current salary.
I think that's doable. Hey Nate, do you want to tell me where exactly? I can honestly probably look it up on the map, but where exactly the area is that we need to go to build the false silhouette of the palace?
I literally left a sign on the bridge saying where
did
it
you?
goes.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's past onion sand, so.
I've been working so much on the bridge itself that I have not had time. Okay, there it is. Or no, that's memory step.
There is in fact. I promise, it is there. It's on the bridge.
This is the castle view, but Lord, I am so tired. I am building later.
Listen,
Fair.
I like leaving notes to myself, okay?
Fair.
Nay, do you write those like 4 a.m. notes for your stories where you have no idea what the freak you're talking about.
Actually, no, I have actually never once done that, amazingly. Like, you'd expect me to do it, right? But no, I haven't.
Aw, man, May, I was hoping you had some, like, good ones that you could pull out and be like, no, what's the freak?
Like, Dings and I organize which stories we need to rewrite and look at on Trello. And there's a lot of really, really good funny notes on Trello.
But it's not like ever any 4 a.m. talk.
I mean, it gets pretty close sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, more like 3 a.m. talk, you know, like the witching hour talk.
Yeah, that fits.
It's sassy.
Yeah, it's basically just me sassing myself and sassing Dings.
And I do the sass too.
I actually have, in fact, written notes that I have no idea what I'm talking about. And then, like, I'll erase them. And then later that day, I'm like, I remember what that meant! And then I'll forget to rewrite it down, and it's gone. And I'm like, well, I'm glad that note panned out well.
That worked out well.
I have to place temporary sea lanterns everywhere just so I can see what the fuck I'm doing.
That's fine.
That's why I've been dotting the ceiling with them so you can at least see the path.
Yeah.
Oh, heck. I am so sick of using obsidian, guys.
Don't
I'm
even
still
talk
using
to me
black
about so
concrete.
sick of using a block.
I mean, I'm sick of black concrete too, but I'm also sick of obsidian at the moment.
Eventually, you'll be sick of snow.
Probably, actually, yeah. Because we have
It's
to
so
build,
long.
like...
Why is this so long?
we have to build, like, the
Why is the
big
bridge so
cavern
long?
underneath. Because the bridge has to connect to the dump, that's why it's so long.
It's so big though, Nate.
Listen, I'm just making it as accurate to the game as possible.
No.
Did you just say no? Don't do that?
I said I know.
I thought you said no
This
to.
is Said. No, absolutely not.
We're not allowed to make it accurate to the game, Kylie says.
This cute, defiant little
Please.
no.
I know. It's adorable.
Oh.
Listen, May, consent is very important.
What?
I said consent is very important, so if Kai says no...
I don't consent to this bridge.
Kai says no
don't
to the
consent.
bridge, so, like, we can't make the bridge.
Fuck this bridge.
I'm gonna pour lava on it.
Please don't.
Yes.
I might actually
Continue
cry.
the Saga.
Not gonna do that. You wasted so much time on this. I wasted so much time on this. I'm not gonna pour fucking lava on the bridge.
Okay, so I'll make you all a deal. Once we get this all done, we'll make a copy of it, and then we can destroy the copy.
And then set it on fire.
We'll crash the entire server.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
but I have to
Okay.
save a copy of it first.
Okay, for a hot second, by make a copy of it, I thought you meant we remake the whole
Oh,
thing.
Jesus, no.
And I was like-
no.
Yeah, no, but I was like, it's not worth it. Like, why don't we just make something dumb and destroy that instead?
Well, no, like, I can literally copy the actual file and, like, reload
Yeah.
the server with the other file.
No, I realized it after, but after that initial thought, I was like, oh my gosh, Nate.
I'm not that crazy, I promise. I am
Hey,
crazy, but I'm not
I
that
didn't
crazy.
call you crazy. You're calling yourself crazy.
You know, I accept it, you know, that's just how it goes.
She's not crazy, she's just a little unwell.
Oh.
Oh my
Say
god.
the-
Wow.
You gotta say the line from the
Forever.
The new Alice in Wonderland. The line from the new Alice in Wonderland.
We're all a little mad here.
All the best people are.
Yeah. All the best people.
It's accurate.
It is. I mean, look at freaking the people in history. Who's the most interesting people? People like freaking Albert Einstein. He was interesting.
The weird ones. History belongs to the weirdos.
I have so many picky qualms about Alice in Wonderland quotes being gotten wrong.
Oh no, did we do it wrong?
No.
They
I think
get
that one.
They get attributed to the wrong characters a lot, and that's what makes it
Yes, it
bad.
pisses me off. Alice didn't say 6 impossible things before breakfast. Just because Tim Burton put into his movie.
But the new one was based off of the Looking Glass Wars book series, wasn't it? Not based off of
Yeah, but
the actual.
Well, the Tim Burton ones were actually a very well done mix of both books. But the thing a lot of people get wrong is they think Alice is the one who says the quote of doing 6 impossible things before breakfast, which she says in his movies. She's the one who says it, but in the book it's actually the Red Queen.
Oh, that's way more interesting.
Yeah. Well, because like. Which I like the idea of the Red Queen and the Queen of Hearts being the same person, because I think it gives interesting narrative. But of course in the books, they are, as far as you can tell, 2 completely different people. Especially if you look at the illustrations of them. So I think it's like, she's teaching Alice how to cross this like checkerboard land. And she's like, you just have to do this for a few steps and you'll be like, this huge amount of distance back. And Alice is like, you can't do that, that's impossible. And that's when she says, why, sometimes I do 6 impossible things before breakfast. Yes, I'm a nerd.
We love you.
That is really cool. But that seems like, in that context, that line doesn't seem like as inspiring as it is.
Yeah.
Like, she's obviously lying.
Yeah, that's like the thing is, like, as Alice, I get it, she's like quirky, but it doesn't like really fit into like her story when she said.
Well, if I remember right, in the Tim Burton film, it was her dad that said it originally, and she got it from her dad.
Yeah, she caught it on from her dad.
Like, it's the whole family thing going on at
Yeah.
there.
Well, like, the mom, like, tries to get her to be prim and proper and stuff, and Alice is like, I'm gonna rip these fucking stockings off.
Yeah.
I'll show you ladylike.
This is how we do ladylike in Wonderland.
I have to say, I think one of my favorite parts she says in that movie is where she's like, what if all the men wore dresses and all the women wore pants? And her mom's like, fucking stop saying the things you do.
I need to watch that movie again.
Yeah, she was great in the movie, honestly.
I have a few complaints. I have many praises to sing for it. It's very beautiful, and I like the mixture of the 2 books. I think it was very well done. But I have some other qualms.
That's
Mainly
okay.
with Hatter.
That's how all book movies go, though.
Yeah.
She doesn't look
yeah,
like
like
that! Oh, it drives me insane.
that was me with the original Percy Jackson movie.
Oh,
Or,
God.
like, not the original, but you know.
The first one, yeah, oh my god.
Well, no, I saw the movie before I read the book.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, and so I liked the movie when I saw it. But then I read the book, and I'm like, the book is so much quirkier than what the movie was, and I like it, like, a lot better, so why was the movie done like this? You know, like... And I think the first movie is okay for, like, its own genre, but it's not, like, hardly anything like the book.
Yeah, that's always annoying.
Oh no, it's absolutely nothing like the book. I have a list somewhere of everything that's wrong with it because I was so angry after I got out of the theater.
Okay. Yes, Johnny Depp is a very talented, wonderful actor. However, he doesn't need to be cast for fucking everything.
It's Tim Burton,
Don't understand it
though.
isn't his fault.
That's-
He's
Yeah,
handed
no.
things and said, here, please do this.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Kai. I didn't like him as the Hatter at all. Like, the Hatter seems so weird.
He did like parts of his character well. He did the crazy well. I will commend him for that. The kind of quirkiness that he gave the Hatter, I like. Even in the books, he is tiny. He is as small as Alice, and she's like 12 in that. So he's meant to be a small, goofy-looking dude with huge ears and a huge nose and little hands. And then they cast Johnny Depp, and it's like,
This
it's
is
just
Tim
like
Burton's movie.
it's a big pet peeve of mine when people take like unconventional characters, like characters who have like features that aren't really usually seen as attractive, and then take some attractive actor and make them play them.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, they did the same thing with him. They did a movie for Sleepy Hollow.
Johnny
The
Depp
Legend of
and
Sleepy Hollow.
Ichabod Crane, yeah.
Yes, Ichabod Crane is
That
meant to
movie's
have
very good.
he's meant to have big feet, a small head, again a huge
Gigantic
nose,
nose.
and they cast Johnny Depp.
And
I'm
honestly,
like,
that movie
he
is
doesn't
just
look
not
like a
very good,
scarecrow.
period, so.
What the hell? I felt robbed.
That movie
Like-
is freaking hilarious, though.
Is it?
Yeah, you
I
can't take
haven't
it.
seen it. I was too angry.
You cannot take it seriously. You just can't.
The Disney version's really cute.
I honestly didn't know it was supposed to be taken seriously. I was like laughing through the whole movie, and I was like, "This is great! Why? This is the best movie."
Oh my god, yeah. His Irving's works are all kind of like that. They're all kind of like they're all very good stories, but there's always like a little bit of a sense of goofiness to them.
Yeah.
See, I love that. You have to have like I love when there's a dark story that's like, but you can laugh at it the whole time, you know?
Oh
like,
yeah, his
then
work
it's
is totally like that. I would definitely recommend.
it's a really cool like juxtaposition, and I really like.
You would like his work, Abs. It's good stuff.
Man, those two are talking for a while.
Right? I wonder what happened. It makes me wonder how much I'm actually missing in that game.
I spaced out for a whole solid second.
You're good.
But no, yes, Washington Irving's a wonderful author.
Yes, he is.
Just trying to figure out this bridge. My brain just went blank.
Yeah, my eyes aren't exactly focusing at the moment, so I feel you.
Same. All I know is black now. I only know the
Basically.
darkness.
This bridge is.
That's what I said last night. Or not last night. Was it Monday? I'm so lost on days. I told you guys I was gonna be off on time for like the next month. I still am. But yeah, the other night. Yeah, Monday night when we were doing this, I was like, darkness is going to consume everything.
It truly is. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to get it all filled out under here without. I'm trying to like evenly make the space open before they fall in. Yeah.
If anything, even as I talk, Pal's still helping build the bridge, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just filling this out so you can't see like the weird spaces.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the part that Kat and I were working on filling in, I just walked through again, and Kat's just standing there on the bridge, and I swear to God, I thought it was a zombie. I thought Kat was a zombie. I was like screaming internally for a second.
I'm just ready to beat Cat.
Yeah, because I was like, no, I turned spawns off. What the shit?
That would be a fun twist. Find out spawns have been on for this whole time.
Oh God, I would die.
Die. Immediate death.
I would just drop dead. I just like die right in my chair.
I mean, is that not how like all zombie apocalypses start? You think everything's fine, and then it's not.
Yeah.
Have you seen the clip? It's from a movie or something, and like it's like it's obviously not like a super serious movie. I don't remember what movie it's from. I just saw this clip, and it's like it's the racist zombies.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a clip, and it's like zombie apocalypse, and it's like two black guys walking like down the street, and like they're all like, you know, they're like, oh crap, and then the zombies like avoid them, and they're like, wait, hold on, and like he tries to like walk towards the zombie, and the zombies like steer entirely clear of them, and the other guy's like, these are some racist ass zombies.
Racist ass zombies.
That sounds hilarious.
It's so funny. It's really funny because like all like the black people are just like having like a party, like a barbecue outside, because none of the zombies will come near them. I was like, well, that's a plot twist.
Hilarious.
It's a nice, good political plot twist.
Oh my gosh, darkness really has consumed everything.
It has. Welcome. You can't see shit.
Welcome to the void.
Welcome, Abby. Welcome to the void.
That was creepy things.
I
Stop it.
I think Dings is enjoying this a little too much.
Dings, do we need to put you on a different project?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
There's a bunch of walls over here that need built.
I'll get to that.
Where the fuck is the wall? Oh Jesus. Oh, that was farther than I thought.
Oh shit, I just fell off the entire thing. Wow, that looks pretty. Well, okay, like that area that I found Cat in, like it's all black concrete, right? It's like the little boardwalk area right as you come into Waterfall. And I put a bunch of sea lanterns in the ceiling, and it looks really pretty from all the way down here.
I can't see where I'm placing blocks. How are you guys doing this?
Yes.
Suffering.
Calculated guesswork.
I placed a shit ton of sea lamps. We can get rid of some later if we find like nicer looking ways to do light sources, but for now I'm just trying to eliminate.
I'm pretty much
slight
putting
impairment.
some along the bridge itself just so you can see where you're going.
That's a good idea. Or we could do like the little do you want to do like the little rods?
Possibly. I want to see how it looks.
I think the sea
filled in.
lanterns are brighter than the rods, so while you guys are doing
They are.
that, keep with the
Oh.
lanterns.
Actually, you could do the rods though, because they could be like Undyne spears coming up.
Oh, that's clever.
True.
I just thought there's the rain. I just thought that they would look kind of cute, like lining the bridge.
Yeah, just like do them in random patterns along the
Ooh.
bridge, and it'll be
Ooh.
like Undyne's chasing.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
thinking like around the edge of it.
Well, like if you go in and replace some of the wood blocks with like a sea lantern, then put a rod on top of it, it'll look like the spear was struck because you know how the circles appear right before she struck.
Yeah. See, yeah, do that. That
I
would
kind
be
of
so
see.
cool.
I just don't want like it to look too bulky.
Like something like where'd you go?
Here.
They're down in the bridge.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Okay, so let me find a rod.
I don't know if I'll last a whole lot longer. I did not get a lot of sleep.
no worries.
Hey, mood.
Okay, so something like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
Kind of looks like a spear strike.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. I'll
I
place somewhere
love
it's
it
a little-
already.
I'll place somewhere it's a little thicker, so that it doesn't like obscure
Yeah.
the way too much. Put one like. Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly.
Have you seen that the one animation of Frisk fighting Undyne? And Frisk just being like a little shit the entire time?
No, but that
I've seen
sounds
a
like Frisk.
few.
If I find it again.
Do you want me to get rid of the glowstones or whatever on the roof then?
No. Go ahead and keep those. Since Waterfall kind of has just like the crystals in the ceiling all about, you can just keep them in.
Okie dokie.
Hey guys,
Oh, I
there's
know.
villagers
There's like
over
a
here.
part where like Undyne's like, I don't know how I feel about beating up a child, and then Frisk is like, it's got like the word taunts, and I love is like Frisk turns around and, like smacks it on their bottom at Undyne,
It sounds vaguely familiar.
and Undyne's like, feelings gone.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
If I find it again, I'll drop it in the Undertale thing. It's just so fucking funny. As much as I love the idea of Frisk being like a sweet child, I also like the idea of Frisk just being a little shit.
Yes.
A friendly little shit.
Look at all these attacks.
Look at all these attacks that did jack shit to me.
All the villagers are speaking Ewok to me.
Speaky what?
Yeah, I literally just said that.
Because if you didn't have the resource pack, they'd just be going, huh.
Yeah. But
Things ha pa pa pa. This is a really good one.
hi, Abby.
Hi, where are you?
Hi.
Oh, there you are.
Are you exploring everything we did after you left?
Yes. Also, I was trying to see what else needed to be done because they pretty much got over there covered. So
Well, all of this needs ceilings. Everything over there needs walls and ceilings.
so for like from onion sands on too.
Yeah, onion sand needs enclosed too. Yeah, onion sand needs enclosed. This hallway that's in front of the memory box needs enclosed. This hallway. There's still some more detail work to do too. This needs enclosed. Good lord. We have to build the castle view.
That what? We don't need to do that.
Yeah, we do though.
No, quiet.
But Abby.
But May.
But Abby.
I'm gonna turn down his sad knee.
Oh, I like the spears, guys. That looks good. God, this is huge. It looks even bigger when it's all in black.
Right.
Holy shit.
Welcome to the Endless Expanse.
Basically.
Yeah, that's...
Enjoy your stay.
Holy shit. Oof, I fell in the portal. dark down here, but it's so pretty.
The dump was really well done.
Guys,
What?
hold on. Nay just said Waterfall was pretty.
Well, I mean,
Whoa.
it
Put it in
does
the
look
books.
pretty.
In the books, in the books, in the books, in the books,
You
in the
guys-
books.
You guys did a really good job. It looks nice. I'm praising you
Whee!
guys.
Sure, Nay, sure.
No, really, I am. Like, you guys did a really good job, and I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Sass.
Good heck. All of this is enclosed now. That's nuts. Hi, Jeb.
So much water.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Jeb is still in there.
Jeb is still over here, yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
How's gay
Jeb.
sheep? Does this whole area over here where it's moving into Snowden need to be ceilinged?
Yeah. Let me, hold on. I'm like
That's a verb.
stuck in the water for some reason. Hold on.
GG.
Shush.
Eh.
Fish,
He's
no.
on your side, not mine.
Fish, please. Please, fish.
Yeah, Kai, so, like, right here needs it, and I think
Yep.
it needs some
All of this.
stuff. I don't remember what's in this room. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a bunch of echo flowers and another telescope in this room. Okay.
Alright. Finding the,
But yeah, you can top this with obsidian. I like that we've just been kind of using the end rods for everything.
yeah.
They work, so why
I'm
not?
rather amused by it.
I accidentally tapped on the pinned messages for the underground, and I was
Oh.
reminded of You, a Lost Child,
My legacy.
which would be my favorite joke to continuously torture Dings with.
My legacy.
Write it on yourself, Dings.
Yeah.
What were we on? Was it just a call?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Dings' phone popped up with like,
Yeah,
Amber
Amber
Alert.
Alert.
yeah.
You, a child.
You, a lost child.
You, a lost child.
I don't think that's the response that Amber Alert is supposed to get.
Listen,
Point
listen,
is
it's not like that in context.
trying
It
to be
was,
insensitive. That's just like kind of the sentence that accidentally formed, and then we spent the rest of the call mocking them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was more or less like, ew about the situation, like, ew, who would kidnap a child kind of thing.
Yeah,
And then it
and
just,
then we'll talk. You saying gross a child? And Dings is like, no, no.
like, no, I didn't mean to like that shit. I don't like
we
kids,
all
but I didn't mean to like
we all
that.
ignored their pleas and continued with our jests.
It was
Oh my
ridiculous.
gosh. You guys are great friends, you know
We're
that?
the best friends in the
Absolute best.
universe.
I just now realized that that could have been taken as sarcasm, but I meant that sincerely.
Oh.
Well, even if it was taken, I mean, even if you did say it as sarcasm, we would still take it sincerely.
Yeah,
so-
I was taking it so sarcastic, and I was fine with that.
Me too. And I was fine with it too.
I was like, thank you.
I know Abby is a sass, so.
Tell me
Yeah,
I'm
we
horrible, I
struggled
know.
with it.
I meant like, look at you guys being really close friends and absolutely destroying each other.
And destroying things right for our own amusement.
Yep.
Yeah, your birthday is almost in 1 month.
I know. I'm old.
Almost.
No.
Let me be old, Dana.
Almost.
Because you're only 2 years older than me, therefore I'm right behind you and I refuse.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
I found
Things, I think what
Something.
he's saying is that
For
you are
you.
all
and I'm so excited.
I'm so curious now. Because
I'm so
Kai
excited.
is really good at sending presents.
I can't wait.
Kai is an incredible gift giver.
I found it and I was like, holy shit, yes! This needs to be in Nae's position right now.
It's really good then, heck.
I'm excited.
Dings! How freaking dare you!
What did you do?
What shenanigans are happening?
Me and Dings are working on the same thing.
Rude. I forgot about this horribly sarcastic passive-aggressive sign.
Oh, congrats,
you failed the puzzle.
That's the
Oh,
only
what?
sign that you know the lily pad puzzle that you have to do?
Yeah.
If there's a little island at the bottom, and if you go to the little island instead of across the bridge that you're supposed to make, there's a sign that says, "Congrats, you failed the puzzle."
Oh shit.
It's so rude
It's really
because in any
funny.
other game that'd be like a secret or an Easter egg or something, and then Toby Fox is just like, nope. Hey,
Congrats, you did it wrong.
Dings!
congrats, error. Things to
Hey,
be a
what are
little
you
shit.
doing to Abby?
I keep accidentally trapping her.
Oh.
I
Be nice
keep
to
accidentally.
Abby.
I don't
Welcome
mean
back
to
to
do it on
Civilization,
purpose.
Cat.
I'm crying. Shit.
What the hell?
Dings trapped me.
Trapping Abby with
They're
them.
a jerk.
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh, apparently, pal.
Wait, what?
Abby's trying to hit me now. Ah!
You
Where
deserve
are you
it.
guys?
They're over by onion stands. It's nothing special. Dings just trapped me and I had to get out and it was fine.
I trapped
Wait,
her
what?
3 times on accident.
We're
Dings,
both
why are
licking
you
the
a
roof.
meanie?
We're going in opposite directions of each other, so it's really easy to trap each other.
You're
But
such a
lighting, do we want
meanie.
to keep using the sea lamps over here for lighting? For the
Yeah,
end rods?
yeah, all
Okay.
the way through. Use the sea lanterns.
Alright.
You guys! I was working on this first! What the freak?
Go away, losers. Anyways, I'm here.
Everyone is taking over my project and I don't know what to do!
It's mine now. Go away.
Oh my god.
Abby, you can come over here with us.
This is
How, the
compensation
invasive
for having me
species?
trapped earlier.
Are you being an
Wait,
invasive
where-
species, pal?
where-
Dings. Dings.
We're on the other
Oh,
side
wait,
of
hold on.
Waterfall, closer to Snowden.
Dings. Dings. That amuses me so much and I don't know why.
Dings, we're at 2 hours.
Okay, I'll restart.